Premium quality, baby. Good morning, guys. It is 8 a.m. and it's Friday. And this video is gonna be one where I'm kicking off the daily vlog series. I kind of last minute decided to start this last night, just like out of the blue, and I'm just kind of rolling with it at this point. I don't really have any guidelines or expectations. The main want out of it is like I literally just wanted to be showing up and kind of putting in more reps with the vlogging, more daily or close to daily content, as close to daily as I can, we'll put it that way. As you guys can see also, I am dressed for work. I am going to be taking you guys with me on another little BTS shoot. A couple of you guys, like Luis and Chris and all of them, were saying like, man, it's impressive that you were able to grab as much footage as you were for my last like BTS work vlog. So we're going to do that again today. I'm just chilling, sipping some coffee, and actually trying to just watch and catch up on some comments. Luis actually just made a video recently about this vlogging boom, and I knew it was coming. I 100% knew it was coming. I just see so many, new vloggers in general showing up, stepping out, and like actually making videos. Like, that's dope. Okay guys, it's about time for me to head out for work. Backpack is on, camera's ready, rest of the gear is packed in the car, so let's load up and hit it. Not that much air. Okay, alright guys, so kind of like I mentioned earlier, the main reason I started trying to do this little daily vlogging zone is mainly just because I wanted to get more in the reps of like doing the vlogs, filming, editing, posting. My goal is literally just to practice making more vlogs where there's not like a main focal point. There's not like a main, yo, I'm in Hawaii, or like, I'm gonna go try this restaurant, or, I'm gonna go travel to this hotel, whatever, like, of course I'm gonna keep making those videos. Those videos are so much fun. I love doing that. I love sharing that with you guys. So that's not going anywhere. But in the other times, it's like, I'm not gonna deny myself the fun of creating, because I still get the itch to want to vlog, Right now, the only thing on my schedule that's concrete is like, we're going to work, But that's the thing, it's like, that shouldn't be a reason to be like, okay, well, maybe I'll just wait until next time, until this weekend when I'm hanging out with friends, until whatever, to make my vlog. It's like, nah, if you want to make one, like, just turn on the camera, bro. Just start recording, and just put something together and see what happens. So that's exactly what we're doing. I am excited because the cool part about this is like, you guys get to kind of build it with me. You can leave me feedback, you can leave me comments. I have an idea of what I want it to look like in my head, and the type of tools I want to use to film them and all that stuff. But that's, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. This is literally just for getting in reps. This is laying the foundation, building the structure, and taking you guys along for the journey. Alright guys, we are here. Just filming a simple graduation today. I gotta do like a 3-camera setup, so I'm going to focus on making sure that I am ready to go. But I'll try to get a little bit of BTS of me putting together, what I'm filming with, how I'm filming it, and just, some overall shots of the ceremony and stuff like that. Let's see how we do. Okay, my friend, so this is my recorder right here. I'm just waiting for it to boot up to make sure I got the battery that I need in here. Yeah. I was praying that they would keep it indoors, and they did. I was like, thank God. good. It's like I do this for a living or something, you know? Alright guys, everything is set up, and I actually got a little bit of time to spare, so I'm gonna lead you guys through my camera setup real quick, and then we're gonna kick things off. So I have one camera here, shooting long to get the podium up front. I've got another camera in hand, so I can capture any things that I need to on the fly. Let's see, I've got my Ronin up here. This guy is gonna be capturing like a main angle of the audience and everything like that. And then way up here at the front, I have to make sure I kick this guy off here pretty soon, is going to be a secondary podium angle. This one is one that I added like maybe a year or two ago, and it's actually really helpful for making sure that we have an additional angle to cut to, and it just makes things look nicer. So if you got the extra cameras, you got the extra bandwidth, I really suggest using it because why not, right?
Welcome to our 2025 graduation ceremony. We are delighted to have you here for this very, very special occasion.
Okay guys, work is done. Nice and simple. I shoot that graduation like every year, so I already know camera placements, and I've done a bunch of trial and error on kind of what's the best setup for it. But yeah, it's always pretty fun, and I always enjoy coming back out and doing that for them. Let me know what you guys think about the, whatchamacallit, about the, you know, BTS behind the scenes, my 4-camera setup, all that stuff. If you guys like it, and if you want to see more of that in some future videos and stuff like that. But now, we're just gonna go ahead and pack down, get our stuff back in the car, and then head back home for the rest of the workday. And I need some lunch, bro. I'm hungry. So I just got in my car and I see that I was tagged in a YouTube video. Let's see if I can pull this up on my watch. Look at that, man. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Point that at it a little bit. Y'all know who that is. That's my boy Darren Keenan Vlogs. Darren, I don't know what you just mentioned me in, man, but I see the thumbnail, I see the big thank you. And I see the title, a big thank you to the community of pavement philosophers. Boy, I'm gonna watch that jump when I get home, Darren. I am already super excited, bro. Thank you for mentioning me in it. I can't wait to crack into that video. Let me throw on my mic real fast, because I'm sure that my AC is probably wrecking my audio. I'll just do this. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. So, aside from Darren's vlog, I'm pretty excited about today because I've been just peeking kind of back through the shots on the on the Action 5, and I feel like this daily vlog is going pretty smooth. I'm capturing some fun activities, which is cool, but like at the end of the day, it's like I'm literally just successfully getting the vlog done. Another testament to having a camera like the Action 5. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say that the Action 5 is the only camera that can do this. If you can do it with whatever camera that you can pull it off, then like do it with your camera, man. Like whatever is your go-to piece of camera gear that actually makes it so that you hit record and actually capture things, that's what you want to carry around with you. That's what you want to go for. That's your everyday carry. I forgot I can't go out this way. That's your everyday carry. Like that's what you want to have and keep on hand at all times, because that's what's ultimately going to let you actually make the vlogs. Speaking on that subject, guys, like I've really been experimenting, like as my like love of vlogging has grown, which I'm definitely going to touch on in another video. I've been experimenting and really itching to like just get into some other cameras to use for the vlog. I kind of think that that's literally just my love of cameras in general, but I am so much more excited about the vlogs with the community that
has been growing and stuff like that. And just putting together like some dope videos that I know will be fun to watch back, like the Hawaii videos and everything. Like it's been lighting me up inside. So, little 4-way stop action. I'm gonna let this person go first. Here we go, and I'm gonna go next. Cool, everybody's cool, nobody crashes. All right. Yeah, like it's been lighting me up inside. So I've been really looking into being like, okay, like what's a good camera that I can get like maybe a little bit higher quality B-roll, like some real nice, like, ooh, crispy 4K, like TV movie looking like B-roll. And then what can I get some good stills with, right? And the stills has been a big one for me because I am a hybrid shooter at heart. I do a lot of video because that's just like my main pull, but like, in all honesty, I love photography pretty much as I love videography. I'd say it's honestly like a 70-30 relationship, 60-40 maybe maximum. But long rant to say, today I obviously had to pull out all my cameras for work. Today I obviously had to pull out all my cameras for work. I was rocking my Ronin 4D, which is like my main work camera, my main cinema camera. Then I had my two A7IVs up on the sticks, like just shooting like a long shot and a closer, kind of tighter angle for cutting between when I edit the speeches and stuff like that. And then I have two A7IIIs that I've kept since I started my business. And something that I noticed was that the A7IIIs are significantly skinnier and smaller in your hand than the A7IVs. Now the A7IVs obviously have a whole bunch of extra perks and bells and whistles, but I was considering, I was like, maybe I do my A7IV or my A7III as my stills and high quality B-roll everyday carry. And I just get the appropriate accessories or carrying bags or whatever, because I was looking at some bags and I was like, okay, I can get this and make it something that's feasible and not like I'm lugging around work gear all the time. Maybe I can do that and I go that direction. So we'll see. I'm gonna play around, I'm gonna experiment, maybe even in this vlog, with just kind of mixing the two worlds. To me, they're very far apart to have something like an action camera as the main driver and a mirrorless camera with a 2.8 24-70 lens as the B-roll or secondary or even, you know, potentially like main camera for certain things, you know? It feels like it's two very separate worlds, but the DJI does record in 4K. It does have 422 10-bit. And honestly, if you know what you're doing with the DJI, the image looks pretty dang good. So I'm gonna be a little bit of a trailblazer here, and I will just experiment. I will check out what it's like to blend the worlds of an action camera and a mirrorless camera together into one vlog, and let's see what we come up with.
This is what smells so good. I need some breakfast. Oh no. Did she use all the cream cheese? Hey babe, did you use all the cream cheese? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right, well I guess today we are going to try the cottage cheese egg trick. I heard about this, my dad told me about it. I've seen it online a couple times. So we're gonna give that a shot and see how that tastes instead. Should I feel like based off of what we were just saying in the car, I feel like I should give it a go. I feel like I should give my A7III a go. I've got the perfect tripod and everything for it. And I'm cooking. All right. It's great. Let's do it. Okay, so real quick, guys, this is my setup. This is my little potential experimental setup. I am using the PGY Tech Mantis Pod. I think this is the first generation Mantis Pod. I believe this is a second generation one, but Mantis Pod. And then I went with the A7IV just because literally the only difference is that the A7III feels skinnier and a lot smaller in my hand, but I figured with all the extra specs that the A7IV has, if I'm going to use a camera like this, I might as well like just sacrifice the little bit of grip you know, space that I'm saving with this, and just pack those specs into this bad boy. So I'm going to experiment. I've never actually created any type of vlog or sequence or whatever like this for my personal YouTube with one of these cameras. Alright guys, I filmed the little B-roll sequence. It didn't take as long as I thought it would. I feel like I've tried to do that before and it just takes so freaking obnoxiously long to like set up the camera for each shot. But honestly, like, I don't know if I was just in like a little flow state or what, but it felt pretty natural. There's only a couple times where it seemed like I really had to like pause to set up my shot. And you know, I'm so used to filming with this little Action 5 that it definitely, you know, it took me out of it for a second. But overall, it really wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I'm very curious to see how it chops up together. And I'm actually gonna film some close-up shots real quick of my food, like as I'm eating it, just to see what it looks like and what it feels like. I'm gonna do a little seasoning on these eggs real quick. Anybody who likes a good, nice, like, just like full flavor seasoning, this is my go-to always. It's Tony Satch, man, Tony Satch's. They have a bunch of different variations of it, only the original. Only the OG, man, that's the only one you need. I've tried the extra spices one, I've tried the low sodium one for my dad and for my father-in-law, and those are good. Low sodium is definitely one that, like, if you need it, like, it's definitely worth it for sure. But if you don't necessarily have to do the low sodium, man, I'm telling you, that seasoning goes on literally everything. You put it on eggs, you can put it on steak, you can put it on chicken, shrimp, I put it on fish, salmon, all that stuff. Literally whatever you want to put it on. Finn, come here, Papa. Let's try these cottage cheese eggs and see how they are. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. It seems a little dry, I'm not gonna lie. It's not like cream cheese where it makes it a little bit more like creamy, you know? I've definitely had these before. They make the eggs like, I don't know, it's weird. It's almost like almost chalky. I would be okay with eating these again. I don't think I would reach for this again. Ask me, I would rather have cream cheese, but this isn't bad. I'm gonna chill out, eat my lunch / breakfast, and I'm gonna watch Darren's vlog and a couple of other people's vlogs. Man, Darren, I am watching your vlog right now. I just had to pause and say, thanks so much for the shout out, man. Thanks so much for the recognition and for taking time out of your day and out of the vlogs you create to just recognize me as, like, I don't know, man, just like, I guess someone who served as a point of influence or like helped you in your creator journey. That means a lot. That's really awesome, man, because I love helping people. I love especially helping people through what I love to do, which is videos, photos, cameras, all that stuff, and of course just vlogging in general. And to be mentioned alongside like Chris and Louise, like I don't really put myself in the same category as them, to be honest. Mainly because like they were the ones that I saw doing this first, and they literally re-sparked me to like do what we're doing now. I think like as a community, as individual vloggers and all that stuff, because for a while I was so wrapped up in my head. So to be placed in the same category as those two guys who really helped kind of like pull me out of that space, it's an honor, man. It's an honor to know that I have that same impact on you and on potentially other people and everything. So I just want to stop and say thank you, man. I'm going to finish up your vlog now and continue all of my day because I'm having a good ass Friday at this point, man. This is so dope. Thanks, man. Darren, I just had to check back in for you, man. Like, dude, I'm so proud of you and your growth in this department. I can't remember where I found your channel initially. I don't remember if it was through Chris or Luis or if I was searching for people that were more like Chris and Luis when they like first kind of stumbled upon me. But dude, I remember when Finny, calm down, Papa. I remember when you literally like had like you were a couple subs lower on Darren Keenan vlogs than what you are now. Now you're up to 136, brother, and look at the setup, bro. The setup is so clean, dude. Like you got your own little studio kind of going on here. I love the Pocket 3 vibes that you got going on. It looks super clean with your little like talk show mic and everything like that. And the craziest part to me is, dude, like I remember watching your old videos and I loved how organic they were because you would leave your like pauses or your, you know, times where you would stop and like recollect yourself and keep going, you know? But it's literally like I'm watching you grow like real time, dude. And like all I gotta say, man, is like just big ups to you, bro. I'm so proud of the growth. I'm so excited for your stuff, man, and it's lighting me up, man. I love that, dude. All right, back to your video for real this time. Sorry. So I think I really like where this fell into the workflow today. Just as like a secondary, like, oh, sorry, Fin. Hope I didn't bump his little head. Just as a secondary, like to throw in for some extra shots here and there, and especially with like the quick release right here, like I can just pull this off. It was nice. It was really, really nice. I think when I did some research, I saw some bags that looked like my Tom Talk bag, but just a little bit bigger, and just a little bit more built out to carry like cameras, like mirrorless cameras like these, like full frames and stuff like that. So if I could potentially snag one of those and get that as like my main little messenger bag, and it doesn't take up too much more of a footprint than my Tom Talk does, then I'm game. This can be my secondary camera, and the kit will be the Osmo Action 5 and the Sony A7IV.
4:30, and then I push through until 7:15 tomorrow.
That's cool. So you're pouring it, or when you say bartending, you're making drinks, or you're just pouring beer?
Well, yes. So we're like cracking open the beers. We're pushing Heineken Silver.
I literally just got off the phone with Jen, and she said she wants to have pizza. So if that is the case, then don't worry, I didn't forget you. Come on. Oi. All right. If that's the case, then I definitely gotta hit some physical activity. Mainly because I've already been off of my grind for a little. I've been resting, trying to let some of the like build up of like soreness and tightness and all that stuff like chill out. So it's time to get back to it. Plus, we literally had McDonald's last night, so we're having some fun when it comes to the food and the dinner choices. I think she's in a celebratory mood. We're gonna look into some potential pizza options and everything like that. Sorry, I thought I saw something crazy going on outside. I don't really know. Potential pizza options and all that stuff, but I think it's time for us to get a small snack and hit a little workout. This is some of my favorite yogurt. This Chobani vanilla Greek yogurt, mixed berry, They call it the hero batch. I have literally made it a point to always have this yogurt. Like, it's that good to me. It's the kind where it's got the yogurt on top and the mixed fruit in the bottom. So if you're into that type of thing and you're looking for a good Greek yogurt, well, wow, I don't even know what just happened. If you're looking for a good Greek yogurt, top tier.
Vivian. What you doing, Papa?
Finn, move. You're in my shot, man. So something y'all may not know about me is I do a lot of my working out, like maybe, I don't know, like 90% of my workouts with resistance bands. No. The method of resistance band that I use is anything from literally just like holding the band to kind of what I'm pulling out right now that I wanted to show you guys in my day in the life vlog, because I use this thing like on a regular basis. This is my gym. Let me get everything set up and then I'll run you guys through a little intro of what we're dealing with here. Guys, I'm so excited. My Hawaii vlog is finally ready. My editor just sent it to me, so I am literally... Oh, Finn's taking off. He's going somewhere. He's about to go scream. I just uploaded it. I just put like the caption and the description and everything. And now I'm just picking a little cover photo and then it's gonna be live! Ah! I'm so excited! Let's go! This is so hype. Man, I hope you guys enjoy it. I don't know if this vlog... the Hawaii vlog is definitely coming first, so this is coming after. I hope if you watched the Hawaii vlog, you enjoyed it. I tried a couple new things. I think I might tweak the color grade a little bit more. I like the colors, but I feel like it's a bit intense in certain areas. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's not the case, and the colors look good, and you guys like them. Either way, if you watched some of them, any of them, I appreciate you so much. And I hope you like them because they're very near and dear to me. They're a really awesome experience, and I'm so glad that I have those on documentation and on my YouTube channel, because now I can go back and I can watch them and revisit Hawaii whenever I want. This is my Harambe system. I'm going to show it to you guys real fast. This is like my home gym. This is what I work out with. It's literally this plate, right chair, this block, this little, basically like a yoga block, but it's got specific little indentations in it to hold this piece right here, which is the bar. Oh, and I know it doesn't look like, I mean, you can see like it's a metal, like solid metal bar. They designed it to be very similar in feel, in weight, and in function to like a bar that you would pick up like at the gym. There's these things that go on the end. These are essentially like your clips to load the bands on. They call them slings. Last but not least, of course, you have the bands, the resistance bands. So yeah, like I said, I work out like literally 90% of my workouts are with bands. The other 5 to 10% is like with body weight, basically. I'm trying to get into some kettlebells here soon, but this is my gym. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that was actually good. I did all 40 reps. Okay. Not bad. I hit all 40 reps. Workout is done. Rehydrating a little bit with some pineapple coconut water. I really got to get back on my protein shake move that I was doing for a while there. What I should do is I should get those, I don't think it's Premier Protein. It might be Pure Protein. I don't know, one of the two. There's like it's like the same one that everybody recognizes, where it comes in these little like cartons like this, but it's like little tiny ones, like about this big. I should just get like a big 30 pack of those, because that's 30 grams of protein and it's so quick and easy to just rip one open and chug it. But okay, all done. Now we're just gonna move on to some dinner. I'm gonna try and look up some pizza deals. and enjoy the rest of the evening. You happy? That's what it says, margarita. Here we go. Well, how's it taste? You seem like you still enjoy it.
It tastes like margarita pizza, but
Where's the tomato? Where's your tomato?
what the heck?
Alright. It's time to eat some pizza. What are we watching, babe?
I gotta pick.
She has to pick. What are you gonna pick, babe?
At first, I wanted to watch a really good throwback called 27 Dresses, but Cameron will get bored of that. So we gotta pick something else.
Very quickly. Cinematic cheese pull. Go. Wow. Look at that. If that doesn't make you want pizza, then what does? All right, y'all. At this point, the day is done. We got some pizza. We got a movie on. And it's time to kick our feet up and officially enjoy the rest of the Friday night. So, I hope you guys like this day in the life vlog. This is my first time trying it. I try to keep things a little bit interesting. And, mix it up with two cameras. I'm excited myself to see how this turns out with the Action 5 and the A7IV mixing together.
Oh, yeah.
I hope they blend well. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below of how you thought the two cameras paired together in terms of making the overall story. So, I guess with that, I will go ahead and bid you all adieu. If you thought this video was cool or you liked the vibes, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and stay tuned for future videos. Other than that, I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.